I was having an interesting thought the other night, and I pulled out my phone and just recorded it. So I want to play you that voice note to begin this video. May I present to you introspective Connor, somewhere around 10 p.m., probably a few drinks in. I'm thinking about mystery, or the lack of mystery, and the world seemingly having no mystery anymore. When I was 17, 18 years old, I took a trip to Australia. It was my first time really leaving the country. I was off on my own with just my best friend. We were two young people experiencing the world. And I cannot, for the life of me, remember Googling anything about this experience. Beyond the flight and the accommodation and perhaps a beach or two, I do not remember being like, what coffee shop is near me? What restaurant should we go to? What will the corner of this street look like? This park, this boat, none of that. I do not remember doing that. Versus now, I can find out anything about anyone and everything all the time, immediately. I can go to a restaurant's page and not only see what it looks like, but I can see what people are doing at it right now because they themselves are posting, and the restaurant will repost on their story. I can see what the restaurant not only looks like in general, but it looks like 5 seconds ago. I feel like I can know everything all the time, and it makes everything so fucking dumb. Like, it's beyond just me being 31 years old and having known so much more than being a 17-year-old. The lack of mystery feels like something occurring in this year, this day, this age, like a growing tumor on all of our brains. And I'm wondering how to change that. Bit dark there, a little bit moody, melancholic, some might say. Let's try to find a positive twist on this, because by no means do I feel like deeply dystopian and negative about it. It's just an epiphany I had. I think that humans are innately in search of the unknown. We are always trying to find answers to the questions that we have. And the problem with that is that there is no mystery. Take a shot every time I say the word mystery in this video, which is inherently where a lot of joy and excitement comes from life. Those nights where you go out and you don't know where you're going, you don't know what you're doing, you stumble upon experience. Those are the nights that I frankly have the most fun on. Those are the ones that I remember fondly, not the ones that we planned to a T, the ones that every second was organized and categorized. It's the ones where you just fall and float into the night and allow life to happen. In many ways, this is all according to plan, with the rise of technology, with the rise of information and the access to that information. Of course, our little monkey brains are just like, of course I'm going to Google the man that I'm about to go on a date with. Of course, if I hear a song in a bar or someone describes a movie, I'm going to pull out my phone and write it down so that I can watch it or listen to it later. Like, you can't help that. It's human nature, I get it. But in an attempt to not romanticize the past or to bait you simply by nostalgia, there is an element of it that I'm longing for. Dare I say, like a little poetic idiot, that I am yearning for the unknown. I find it kind of odd because as someone who really likes order and likes planning and likes preparing, it's strange that I'm yearning for the exact opposite of who I am. So what I've been trying to do in January, and what I'm going to continue to try to do more, is to embrace the uncertainty, to, take the right street instead of the left street, to wander into the coffee shop that I don't know versus going to the same one that I do know. When a friend goes on vacation and they want to show me photos of France, I may stop them for a moment and say, can you describe it to me first and show me the photos later? Instead of interrupting the moment to pull out my phone to record a sunset for the 1,000th time, maybe I will simply just experience the sunset. And if I need to describe it to someone later, I will do my absolute best to describe the hues of pink and orange and red and do them justice. In my opinion, the very best parts of life are the ones that you do not know, but you continue to chase regardless. Some of life's biggest questions don't actually even have answers, but that shouldn't stop you from searching for them, because the experiences that you gain along the way are, in a way, the answer in and of themselves. Prepare, and prepare some more, but you cannot predict the future, and you never will be able to. Tomorrow will continue to remain unknown. And in that mystery, I think that that's where the joy is. I think that's where the excitement occurs. And I think that that's where the memories are made. And lately, I'm just trying to practice that. I'm trying to embrace it, and I'm trying to have peace with it. And isn't that just the point?